Come acquire some taste. All this fire we make, you'll need a fire escape. Who you trying to shake? Must be as high as the stakes. All this fire we make, you'll need a fire escape. Wait. Alright, y'all, welcome back to the Fire Escape. I'm your host, God the Greatest, and on today's episode, we got my man Krash Davinci.
What's poppin'?
What's going on, fam? Everything good? Everything good, man. So, yo, man, I'm always interested. Like, I feel like you could tell a lot about an artist with their name and you know what they choose to go by, man. So, tell me a little bit about Krash Davinci and, you know, how you came up with that and, you know, the story behind it, man.
Alright, so, Da Vinci was what's called a polymath, right? And a polymath is someone who has an expertise in many different fields and such. Mm-hmm. And so I always saw myself as a similar kind of person. I never really found one interest in art. I was always jumping from different things, whether it was drawing, whether it was music, whether it was photography. And even in my interests, like, I always said that if I was any good at math, I'd be, an astrophysicist. Like, I love learning space, learning about science, and just, like, collecting information in general. Okay. So I was like, yo, like, I'm on some Da Vinci type time, you know? Got you. And then also I realized that, like, whatever field, like, I end up in, I kind of just, like, crash into it, you know? Mm-hmm. So, like, I come in, I show out, and, you know, and then I jump onto the next thing. So, Krash Davinci. Krash with a K.
Alright, sounds dope, man. Mm-hmm. So tell me about your journey in music, man. Like, you know, how long you been doing it, and you know, when it come about, man.
I guess I can say about 3-4 years now. Okay. Like, you can say technically 5, because I made like my first 2 songs in 2018. Mm-hmm. But those were like just like some throwaways and such. It wasn't until the next year that some of my friends, they came to my campus and they started making music for fun. So I was like, all right, bet I'll start again. And then lockdown happened. So when lockdown happened, right, I had nothing but time. So I was just writing all the time. And then I went through a fallout with this girl. And so the music that I was making at the time, I was making like drill-ish, like R&B. And I was like, yeah, I'm kind of just making music that people want to hear. Like, I definitely wanted to start making music that I resonated with. And a lot of music that I resonated with was like music that you would hear in like late 90s, early 2000s music. Those would be like a lot of pop punk, post-punk, you know, like just like bands and such. And so I was like, yeah, like, let me make music that makes me feel good. So I started making like pop punk at the time and like hopping into rock. And right now I'm making like post-punk. So I would say like over time, like my music journey has been very interesting because it's been me kind of finding what makes me feel good and how to let other people feel what I'm feeling. And so with that comes like choosing the right beats, you know, getting better at lyricism, even like your visuals. Like, I slack in the visuals. I make my own, so, you know, and I got a whole lot on my plate. But even when I drop my visuals, people can see like, oh wow, like this is really good. Like, I can see like the vision now and such. So yeah, definitely music became like another medium of expression for me, for sure.
Dope, man. It's really dope that, you know, music is able to allow you to express yourself, man. You know, it's just a beautiful art form. So, you know, let's share some of that with the people, man. I'm gonna let you do this performance. What you performing for us today, man?
Today I'm performing Reckless off my new project, Even Worse Decisions. So it's out on all platforms. Even Worse Decisions by Krash Davinci. That is Krash with a K.
All right, let's get into it, man. This is Reckless.
I like this one. Let's get a little nasty, why not? You light a fire, my heart is filled with
spread them apart. Tongue is like a brush, I'm gonna make you some art. Medusa to my frame, my girl, you make me so hard. You light me up inside with what we do in the dark. You got me feeling kinda reckless. I don't know where I'm gonna direct this. You got me feeling on some section X this, wipe me off your checklist. Got me feeling so thrilled. You light a fire in my heart, it's filled with propane. Immune to reason, you done stuck me with your Novocaine. I said I worked you remember something inappropriate. You out this world, your mothership instead of calling me. Deep breath, exhale real slow. On the brink of death, the way I snatch up your soul. On a seventh round, girl, you've been on a roll. I need a break to stretch you, keep me up on my toes. Oh, just give me a reason. I'll pull up at 3 AM to give you some pleasing. I know you got the spice, I just be adding the season. I let it creep and now you give my crawling the meaning. Lips touch, spread them apart. Tongue is like a brush, I'm gonna make you some art. Medusa to my frame, my girl, you make me so hard. You light me up inside with what we do in the dark. You got me feeling kinda reckless. I don't know where I'm gonna direct this. You got me feeling on some section X this, wipe me off your checklist. Got me feeling so thrilled. You got me feeling kinda reckless. I don't know where I'm gonna direct this. You got me feeling on some section X this, wipe me off your checklist. Got me feeling so thrilled. You got me feeling kinda reckless. You light a fire in my heart, I don't know where I'm gonna direct. Immune to reason, you done stuck. You got me feeling on some section I should've X this, wipe me off your checklist. You out this world, your mothership instead of calling me.
Alright, y'all, we back on the fire escape with my man Krash Davinci. As you see, just gave y'all that fire, know what I mean? Straight reckless, man.
Stream that, go stream that. I know y'all enjoyed that.
Go get it, man. Tell me about the creative process behind making the record, man.
Alright, a lot of times it depends. Like, I gotta be all the right, ingredients gotta be there,
Okay, so Reckless was one of those times.
Oh, Reckless definitely was. I heard that song and I started making the chorus like in my head immediately. And I don't recommend this advice, but I mainly write my songs when I'm driving. Like,
okay.
So I'm listening
that's your
to
technique right
there.
there.
That's
okay.
my technique.
All
That's my lab. And statistically, that is a bad idea. But so I'm driving, I'm bumping the beat, I'm just like, light a fire in my heart is filled with propane. I'm like, yo, let me write that down. Like, you feel me? And I was like, yeah, I want the song to be sexy. You feel me? Because a lot of my music, like, it ranges from like sad to like violent and stuff. I was like, let me make something sexy, and it's gotten good reviews. So
it's definitely an interesting sound, man. You tell me a little bit about some of your musical influences, man.
It's mad funny. Every time like this is brought up now, I always say like I don't have any. Like right now, I feel like before definitely I had like a lot of musical influences.
Okay.
Definitely I would say like bands like Blink-182. Even when I was making like R&B and stuff, I was getting some inspiration from like Young Thug and what's it called? And then like there's bands like City Morgue when I was making like more like heavy rock shit.
Okay.
But like now, I don't know, like the genre that I'm in post-punk, and there's plenty post-punk bands out there, but like I don't really be bumping them like that. Like the music that I'm making now probably comes from me. It's like for like a year now, like it's all been heavily inspired by me, and so like I'm grateful for that. Like it takes a while for artists to find their sound. So like I definitely understand when artists hop on the wave and they like try to like sound like a certain artist they like it's only natural. But I'm glad that over time, like I found my own sound and it's all coming from me. So I'm grateful for that.
Dope, man. Talk to me about your performance, man, and how you go about your performance. Are there any like rituals you go when preparing for performance?
I just be hoping I memorize my lyrics.
Okay.
I get up there and I start freestyling.
Just go up there and feel it, huh?
Like I try to at least emote parts of the song, to further emphasize those lyrics. But yeah, most of the time I'm just hoping I recognize the lyrics. And that's about it.
Alright, dope, man. Well, let the people know where they can find you at, man.
Alright, so you can find me at Krash Davinci. That's it. Krash Davinci all together. Actually, it depends. On socials, it's Krash Davinci all together. On streaming platforms, it's Krash space Davinci. Krash with a K.
Krash Davinci, alright, no doubt, man. That's my man Krash Davinci on the Fire Escape.
Shouts out to Fire Escape.
Yo, man,
glad to be here.
Y'all seen what it was, man. Straight fire. Yo, we'll see y'all next time. Peace and love.
Young, my mother was music head, had drawers full of fucking CDs. I used to just go and pick them out, listen to Michael Jackson, every single thing. Just read the lyrics of Michael Jackson. And my father was music head, so it's all in me. And I'm just. Ooh, I said all the things I thought. Probably won't get no
loving. Come acquire some taste. All this fire we make, you'll need a fire escape. Who you trying to shake? Must be as high as the stakes. All this fire we make, you'll need a fire escape. Wait.